right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday, man. Yeah, it's a little different, man. This is not the video I at all had planned to make. I didn't think that was doing. I was getting ready for my reaction videos. The Oklahoma City Thunder and the Houston Rockets, Los Angeles Lakers, Portland Trail Blazers, Game 5. Bam. This is not what we expected, right? So the Milwaukee Bucks decide to postpone their game versus Orlando. They just didn't come out the locker room. And once they did it, the Lakers in Portland everyone decided to postpone and to boycott and then postpone, however you want to put it, which is their right to do. So, first of all, real quick, before I go into my tangent, guys, hit me up on Instagram, but follow me on Twitter, man. I recently took you guys' advice. You guys been asking me to do a Twitter. I got a Twitter, and I'm really talking on there, and I'm gonna be talking during games for the future, but I'm gonna be speaking on the current issue, tweeting about it, letting go of my thoughts. More than I could do on this platform, and just go over to Twitter and I'll tell you why. But also, with the team deciding to book, I don't know how long this is gonna be for. I don't know how long. I don't know if it's just today, Game 5, or is it in the future? I don't know what comes after this. None of that. We'll have to see how these stories continue to develop. But what I will say, guys, is I want my position. I stand with the Milwaukee Bucks on this and their decision. Now, I know they're not the only ones, but I stand with them in their decision because, and I want to make this perfectly clear. Because I understand people, people torn about the Jacob Blake thing. It's really dividing. But what I will say, this is not just about that. This has been going on for come on, man. Stop making it. Oh, they're doing it just about this. They're boycotting because of that, but it's something that led up to that. So don't forget that part, man. I understand you got people that are mutually divided on this issue. I don't agree. I do agree. Fine. This is their way. This is their way of taking a stand. This is their way of taking a stand, guys. Now, and the one thing I also want to say is, many times, we criticize them for kneeling. It was the worst thing. It's the worst thing in a long time. The way they were put up. Kneeling is bad. Kneeling is bad. Well, they're not kneeling now. They're not playing. They're exercising their right to boycott. Also, teams are talking about canceling tomorrow's game, canceling future games. But one thing the one takeaway I want to take out of this, and I want to make this very clear, what I did like, the Milwaukee Bucks not only boycotted, but they stayed in the locker room. From my understanding, they're still in the locker room trying to reach the Attorney General of Wisconsin. I talked earlier and I said, if you're going to boycott, have a plan. Don't just boycott the boycott, but have a plan. They had a plan. We're not only boycotting, we're not leaving or whatever they decided until we reach the Attorney General of Wisconsin. You got to give them applause for that. Or you don't. What happened with future games and tomorrow games, guys, I don't know. But these how these players feel. But stop. Here we go. This is not an isolated incident. They're not just doing it just because, this one thing happened and they're boycotting. No. And y'all know that. You know it. You know it's not just about one thing. So if people want to, they have their opinion on this situation. I have my opinion on it. You have your opinion on it. But this ain't just about this one thing. Don't make it isolated. This is about all of it. They've been talking about it since they've been down there. So at the end of the day, guys, listen, salute to you guys, man, that support my channel. I want to say thank you. I always say thank you, guys, and I appreciate it. But I want to make it honest, make it known that I stand with that. Because they're not just doing it for now. If they can if this is the catalyst to change, this will affect generations later. That's the goal. So my daughter don't have to worry about this, don't see this. Hopefully. If this is a continued push for change, I'm all for it. All for it. Now, if we could debate this current incident, I get it, man. I get it. And listen, as long as we don't get crazy with it, we're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to comment, and we can talk down below. Man, I'm open for that. I'm open for that. I'm open for it. We can have these conversations, guys. Hit me up on Twitter. Like I said, I just recently created a Twitter account, guys, and I'll be more than willing to talk to you guys. And I'm gonna be tweeting about what's going on, my personal thoughts, because this incident, as well as so many others, it don't seem to be going away. It don't stop. And I wish you guys know how home this hits for me personally. I wish you knew. But at the end of the day, if these players are exercising their rights, you don't have to agree. You know, do I want playoffs in basketball? Yeah. Y'all know I'm the biggest component of it. I'm the biggest. Like, hey, let's get some games going. Man, woo! Guys, y'all heard me yelling in my car when the NBA was officially back. I was excited. And as a fan, am I hurt? There's no games to react to tonight, yes. As a fan, do I feel like, yo, the team's just getting going. All these other teams are taking off. Man, this is getting good. But this is near and dear to these players. And if they decide to halt playing because of what they feel or how they're feeling emotionally, who are you to tell them they shouldn't feel this way? This is how they feel. There's no profit for them in this. This actually hurt them. I just want to make that very, very clear. Very, very clear. So, I understand everyone has different of opinions. Feel free to come in, man. We can talk. Let's talk about it. I can share my thoughts. You can share your thoughts. Everyone in the comments can share their thoughts. That's fine. And we may have a difference of opinion. But I'm just letting you know how I feel. Because to me, this ain't just about the current, what just happened on Sunday. This is about what continued to happen over and over and over again. Let's get out of the mindset of they're only doing this because of this. No, this is just another incident where they're like, we're not doing this no more. We're not doing this no more. I'm sorry, guys. As I'm doing this video, I'm getting more updates. So apparently, the Milwaukee Brewers have decided they're not playing tonight. This thing is gonna trickle out. Hopefully, we get some positive change, man. Hopefully, we do. I like the fact that Milwaukee had a plan. They had a plan. They said, we're not only gonna not go on this court, we're going to call and try to do everything we can to reach the Attorney General. What's the agenda once they reach the Attorney General? I don't know. I do not know that. But the fact that their owner and higher personnel is right along with them on this, I like the fact that they had a plan, guys. Like I said, man, we could talk about it below. Like I said, but I just want people to stop thinking this is just about one incident. Please, it's bigger than that, and you know it. I'm going to say something my dad told me one time. He said, People gonna take what they want to take out of something because that's what they want to be told or that's what they want to believe. In this situation, open your eyes. This is bigger than just one incident. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be good.